John finds himself in unfamiliar surroundings at the start of another day. Surviving all alone in Raven Creek, he has spent a rare night away from the safety of his base at the southern tip. We are going to be looking through this nearby residential area today. Let me show you very quickly on the map where we are. Now John is... where is John? John is just down here. We've hit up this military, this pharmacy, this hospital. We're on the lookout today for two things: zombies, because we want to kill them, and red carpet, which will be one of the final pieces of John's perfect base. So it is super early. It is going to be a long day. Let's get on with it. Okay, so we made it outside. John's just had his breakfast, a bowl of fresh stew, and this zombie here was having his own breakfast. Painkillers, why not? So John's already blasted his way through here with a trusty old gun. Can't remember what the gun is. The M1911. It is his new favourite weapon, although chocolate chip cookie. It is nothing's ever gonna be as good as a shotgun. I can hear another zombie. Where are they? Ooh, okay. We got a welcoming committee for John. I'm going to go with the bill hook machete, the stupidly big blade. That's one-handed. We're going to have to make do without the baseball bat for now, so that we can have a loot bag equipped secondary to pick up loot as we find it. There's another zombie. So much for it being quiet and completely empty of zombies, but this is the other thing that John wanted to find. He wanted to hunt down the zombies on his never-ending quest to clear out the area. They just absolutely love those doors, don't they? Now let's go back around the back, see if we can get in through the kitchen, take them out. Okay, we've got in through the garage. Hopefully we're going to find all sorts of useful, good loot. Got a welder mask already. Box of screws I don't think I have. Might need that for crafting. Now we've got two zombies. Let's take them outside. I'm going to stand in the doorway and fight with two. Is that zombie on another door? Is that zombie seriously on another door? What is wrong with these zombies? Okay, let's see what's in here. That should be a nice little fancy turn there by John. Wow, this is a small house. No red carpet. We might find bags. There we are, a duffel bag. We've got a black corset and some shell shoot trousers. What a combo that is. Okay, so nothing else in this house apart from dish towels. I mean, Raven Creek, it's the dish towel capital of the world. Let's move on to the next house. Okay, so at the next house there's absolutely nothing in the garage. We got the beginnings of a storm moving in by the sound of it outside. We got a zombie somewhere in here. Just outside? No, I guess they're in one of these bedrooms. That is a dicey sort of way to get in there. We got another shotgun. We must have, wow, 2 boxes of shells. I mean, you know, John's getting a bit low. That is a real dicey. Wow, that is a hell of a jump scare. Are they going to come out? Playing hide and seek? Come on, ready? Wow. Wow, John is still a work in progress when it comes to fighting with a machete. That is another house done. That is an interesting arrangement. Where's the table? Somebody stole the table. Let's move on. We'll stick to this side of the road until we get to the end, and then we'll double back. Okay, so this is an interesting living arrangement. It is tiny. The furniture looks handmade. We got a stove. We got no TV. I mean, this is kind of like a cabin in the woods, except it's right in the very, very centre of suburbia in Raven Creek. Very weird. Wow. I mean, we're really at the arse end of Raven Creek now, huh? Similar sort of thing. This, there's a lot of zombies. I will leave them there. They're not a threat for the moment. This looks like a school. So we've got another elementary school. Might quickly just check the lockers. Got quite a few zombies inside and around the place, I think. Okay. Ah, yes. What's that? Wow. A zombie almost... Whoa. That is distracting. A zombie almost walking through a wall. That was very distracting. Okay. Let's just shut that door. Okay. John's got this. Okay, I can hear zombies coming at us from all directions here. Good job we shut that door. There is another zombie. How many have we got? 2. Let's go outside. Things are getting a little bit cramped in there. John and close spaces plus zombies is not a good mix. There are a lot of zombies somewhere. They're making a lot of noise. I hate it when they do that. Okay. Ooh. Man, that was almost bad timing. Need to be very careful of corners here. I really like John to be killing the zombies a little bit quicker than he is. I think we're good now. But quite a big bake room. Rotten banana. I think not. Okay, we're going to continue searching through the rest of this school. See what we can find. There we go. Look at that. Maple syrup. You gotta love it. Okay, well that is the ground floor completely searched. This is a surprisingly big school. We got another floor. John and stairs doesn't go. No. Oh man. Oh. Whoa, that has shaken John. Whoa. That was incredible reactions. I knew there was a zombie there. And I thought it was a smart move to run. Just so if there was one coming down the stairs at the same time, John would barge past them. Man, that is dicey. No chocolate here at all. No reward for John's risk. Yeah, I was going to finish searching this floor. Look for bags. Look for food. Okay, so that is the school searched and ticked off. Nothing much there at all. Jump the fence. Try and... yeah, there's the duffel bag. Do sometimes forget that when you jump the fence, you drop whatever's in your offhand. We've gone down this whole stretch now on this left-hand side. We've got some nice big houses on the other side. So let's check out these places and see what John can find. Okay, so we're in, and there's something evil about brown carpet. Look at the state of it, it's horrendous. Brown is definitely John's least favourite colour. Immense. Now we don't really need beta blockers anymore because John has got... Oof, that made me jump. John has got the brave trait now, so nothing much phases him. Let's say hi to this zombie. Oof, that was quite a lunge. Okay, it is slim pickings at the moment. John is not finding a lot of gear at all. Okay. Thought there was a zombie up here. No. Let's move on. Okay, so we're back out on the street. We're about ready to go into the neighbours. And they've come outside to say hello, which I think is really neighbourly of them. John's going to show them his own hospitality. Hey, there's quite a few zombies in there. Let's not mess about. Come on, John. Okay, he's got this. Let's remove the glass and let's get in and see what we can loot. Okay, so we finally found a little bit of food. It's a can of spag bol and another lot of pancake mix. John is a big fan of pancakes. He is not a big fan of this awful neon pink walls. He's going to search the rest of this place and see what we can find. Okay, that's the ground floor search. Just noticed John is absolutely covered head to toe in blood. It is another hard day at the office for him. I think we've actually missed this place here. Okay, just exactly what John needs. John is going to have a massive wash. Okay, that is John, nice and clean. He looks a lot better now, a lot better. Let's check out upstairs. Okay, so upstairs is a complete bust, just attic space. But we're working through this neighbourhood. Let's move on. We've got a couple more houses on this row. Who knows what John might find. Okay, says, ooh, that's a tight corner. There's not much in the garage at all, and it doesn't look like there's going to be much in this house. It is small. There's certainly no zombies, and they clearly had a surplus of blue carpet for sale, because that's all I'm finding on this whole neighbourhood, this whole street. No red carpet yet. Okay, well that's this house searched. Slim pickings, but another can of spag bol. We've searched through probably 7 or 8 houses now. We've not even managed to fill one bag, and no red carpet either. Okay, so we're coming up on the last house. There are a few zombies in residence, but nothing that John cannot handle. Okay, so we've got just the one last zombie, I hope anyway, in the area. Again, we've got another interesting house, not with very interesting carpet. Purple carpet throughout. It's a sight for sore eyes, it really is. Just check out the back and make sure there's not a big group. Okay, this is why it pays to just look through the windows on large properties, just so you can see what you're getting yourself into. Again, this is another nice property. It's got a high fence all the way around. Okay, so the garage is cleared. There is a zombie somewhere. I've heard smashing glass. Sounds like there's one there. Certainly hunting those zombies down today. Could be one upstairs, that's why there's smashed glass, but John needs to be on the ball. Hey, John's favourite room, let's see what we can find. Ooh, look at that, a rare treat for John. Some beef jerky. Okay, upstairs, and not only are there purple the carpet, we got purple walls. I'm starting to really hate that colour. And you can tell that John is getting brave because that jump scare didn't trouble him at all. Well, let's search through, make sure we don't miss anything good. But John is not expecting to find much. Okay, some more awful brown carpet. We found brown carpet, purple carpet, blue carpet. Anything but red. Clearly do not like red in this part of town. That is this whole residential area covered. We've got pretty much a full bag of loot, and we've got some decent loot. You know, I would have expected a bit more, but we found some ammo, we found a bit of food, garbage bags, all important guitar case, pickaxe, all sorts of medical gear, some tomato seeds, a nice spread of loot. But let's get this back to the car and let's move on. Okay, so we're back at the vehicle. Now, it is not that late. John is not that tired. But I think what John wants to do next is really push deep right into the very centre of Raven Creek and loot some of the commercial and restaurant areas that are there. Who knows what we'll find. So John needs to get tooled up before we can contemplate doing that. So we're going to get John back to base. We're going to unload this loot and we're going to do a few things that are overdue back at base. Okay, so John is back at his favourite place in the whole world, his beautiful, beautiful base. Now the plan was, as it was raining, plant some crops. But of course, by the time John was driven home, which took about an hour, the rain has stopped. But I'm going to drop off all of this loot and then think about what to do next. Okay, so John is only about halfway through dropping off all his loot. There is quite a lot of variable loot. It's taken a while, but it is actually started raining again. So let's grab some seeds. Now we have got a ridiculous amount of broccoli, but we don't have a lot of potatoes, and we don't have. Probably going to plant some more carrots and cabbages. So pretty much. Oh, and should I do the strawberries? Why not? Okay, so John has been hard at it, farming away all evening. Exciting stuff in the zombie apocalypse. But John has planted a lot of crops. What have we got there? 12 plots. 4 lots of cabbage, and then 2 lots of carrots, tomatoes, potatoes, and for the first time strawberries. Now, it is not raining. The crops need watering, but it is the boring thing in the world. It takes forever with the watering can, but I guess we're gonna have to do it. We've got to make sure those plants got every chance to grow. So let's grab the watering can and let's get them all well watered, and then John is going to zip out to the traps and get those sorted. Okay, well, after almost 3 hours, I think, of intense action with the watering can, but the strawberries need a little bit more. All the crops are finally watered. It is nearly time for John to retire for the day, or he tools up and hits the road and goes for another loot run deep into Raven Creek. But there's one more thing to do, and that's to bait all the traps. Okay, so we're back in the middle of a dark forest. We got one of the traps has actually got something in it, so we got a bit of a surprise there. But also, one of the other good things with doing all of that farming, digging all those furrows, has given us 3 worms, so we can actually bait the bird traps if they are still if they're still not actually broken. One is broken. Okay, so we can We can bait that one with a worm, and maybe John will catch his first a bird of his survival playthrough. Let's check this. We got another rabbit. Nice. Okay. It is midnight. It is dark. It is scary. Let's get John back to the safety of his base, and we'll pick up in the morning and we will tool up with some more guns and ammo, and yeah, try and reduce that zombie population. Okay, it is the next morning. John has had some healthy carrots for breakfast. It's time to reintroduce the R1181187 back into the game. John is going to be expecting quite a bit of zombie activity, so that calls for the good old shotgun. They're going to be looking to go just a little bit more north of the police department. Who knows what we'll find? There does seem to be a collection of commercial areas. So 7 boxes of shotgun shells. That feels about right. Let's tidy up the inventory. We've got the baseball bat, we've got the axe, all the best weapons. There could be a lot of zombies, but we will see. Let's drop this off and let's hit the road. Okay, it has been quite a long drive. John has stopped off a few times on the way. We've got another fuel thingy there to clear out zombies as he's come across them. Now this is just a little bit more north from the storage facility that John was at recently and found all that awesome loot. It's time to get the party started. It is time to ring the dinner bell. Now this is not actually as far north as I wanted to get, but we've got to start somewhere. That zombie's got a very interesting machete or something in the back. Now John has got nice miss, John. John has got over 1,000 shotgun shells, so you're gonna have to forgive him for just taking out just one zombie with a shotgun. Let's reload. Let's wait for the slow shamblers to come to the area, and then we will take them out. Okay, so we rounded up a few of them. Let's witness the power of the shotgun. Nice. Now this guy's got a very... Now doesn't that look nice? That is a nice looking blade. Okay, so we've got a few more late arrivals, but there is nowhere near the level of activity John was expecting. Now, one of the reasons I wanted to come back to this place, you may recall those rather creepy looking angel statues. I'm just beginning to wonder if I do actually need a shovel to pick those up. But let's go in and let's have a look. Okay, now that is an impressive looking church. Clearly their tax breaks are working for them. Now, I notice a sign, God save us. You don't need God, you need John with a shotgun. Okay, so you finally found the entrance to where all of this good stuff is now. Yeah, I got a bad feeling. Yeah, I'm gonna need one of those things, and I don't have one of those. I might have a garden fork in the vehicle, although they are going to be really heavy, so this could be dicey, but it's a non-starter if I don't have any sort of shovel or something I can dig things up with. So let's get back to the vehicle and see if there's anything in there that we can use. Okay, so I'm back at the vehicle. I thought I might have a garden fork in the back, but I don't have anything I can use, so I think I'm going to have to mark... almost. I'm going to have to mark those statues on the map as a reminder. Maybe on the way back I'll grab this fuel trailer. But John has got 142 more shotgun shells. John is looking for trouble. Well, would you look at this? Another party bus. This one all the way from Muldrow, which is the pretty much the other side of Knox County. Do I want a third party bus? It looks pretty beat up. I'll mark it on the map. I will mark it on the map, but for now, let's continue going on north. Okay, looky what we got here. What is that? No way. Do you see what I see? Not the Spiffo statue. The Spiffo lorry. Hello, what is that? I'll just drive into it. I just drove into it. Look at that. Come on, that is a must, right? That is a must. There's a lot of zombies here, actually. Let's just park out. Park up and let's get out and let's start shooting. Well, I like the look of that lorry. Okay, so we've actually got our first survivor group. Well, we did. So one of them did actually have a decent looking bag there. John definitely wants to snag that. Here we go. These are the numbers that John was expecting. We're going to be crossing that 4,000 mark very, very soon. Let's get to work. Okay, so John is reloaded. Let's get to work. I love this shotgun. I just absolutely love the way you can take out something right point blank range and one that's 30 yards behind them. Incredible. Just like that. Okay, so John is reloaded. It is time to take out the next group. We've got another few. Oof. Don't get too confident, John. We had another few more raiders show up as well. Look at that. That looks nice, doesn't it? This guy, this survivor was successful. Where's that zombie? That is for sure. A kukri, machete, a gas mask. They were a survivor. The important word to note there, though, is were. Let's actually use this hiking bag as a secondary. There's not many more zombies coming, so let's start sorting out a loot bag. Wow, I'm taking this as a sign. Will you look at that? A full box of shotgun shells on a random zombie. We've also found a couple of police patrol guys, so we've managed to find a couple of nightsticks as well and a couple of bags, so this is going well. Let's get this back to the vehicle, sort out the inventory, and then we'll continue pressing north. Okay, so John's made it to the end of the street. We found some more shotgun shells. That is going really well, and we've even got a zippy market here now. And actually switch to melee. John has definitely worked up an appetite. Hopefully we can find a decent amount of food in that place. John has definitely earned it. Okay, so are we going to find anything decent in this place? Look at that. Oh, wow, look at that. Rare treat. Real reward for John and his efforts. Potato chips. Choco cakes. Let's see what else we can find. Hey, we're going to have an orange soda. We're going to grab a couple of cans of pop to keep us going. Then we're going to continue to press north. Okay, so John presses on north. Let's hope he's not going into a dead end. Now you can really see, we've got another food place. You can really see here, every single building is 3, 4, 5, 6 stories high. I'm going to actually pull back to this another main road. Just so if John needs to, he can basically just run away. But we're going to carry on. We're going to carry... Oh, yes, look at that. The Zomboid gods provide. A garden fork. That's exactly what John needs to be able to pick up some statues. Okay, so we got the garden fork. No, we haven't. Okay, that's fine. Let's take care of these guys. Let's grab the garden fork. Now, there's going to be zombies pouring into the area any moment. So, let's have a lollipop while we wait. Let's open up a few more boxes of shotgun shells and be prepared. Okay, well, again, John was a little bit surprised by just how few zombies coming to say hi. And we've just crossed 3,900 zombie kills. Now that we're shooting off the shotgun in this area, maybe they'll start pouring out of these multi-story residentials that we're completely surrounded by. But I was expecting a lot more action. Let's give it a bit more time. Okay, so we've got a few more. John can make short work of them with the shotgun. Still got 100 shells to go. Really taking the fight to the zombies now. Okay, so we're getting a steady flow of zombies slowly breaking out from the nearby surrounding buildings. There's a fair few zombies dead on the floor, but it's not the sort of action that John was expecting. So let's go back into this next area, see what trouble John can find. Okay, so we're back where we were before. There's the greens. Hopefully we can find some nice food. Now this is like a battle arena. We got the tall residential either side, and we got some sort of park or something just to the west there. We fired off a few more shots. Hopefully we can get some more attention. Let's make some zombies dance. Okay, this is what I was expecting to see. I was expecting them to see them pouring out of these big multi-storied residential, just sort of coming in dribs and drabs. Actually, this is it. This is what I was expecting. But John's got this. Okay, this is the numbers we want. We want to clear out huge hordes in double quick time, but it is forcing John back a little bit. But he's got this. Okay, here they come. This is what we want. Yeah, they are really starting to stream forward now in numbers. Okay, so John's been pushed back and back, but he's got all of his shotgun shells unloaded. We might actually run out of shells before the flow of zombies is stemmed. We are just a few blocks away from that huge police department. Do you remember that? And again, the floor is absolutely littered with dead zombies. There we are. That appears to be another wave dealt with. There's always some more zombies. Okay, let's continue to press further north again. Take the fight to the zombies. Okay, so we're back outside the greens. It kind of feels like getting into the greens and hopefully finding some nice food. It's sort of John's reward for all of this effort. But he's unstoppable with this shotgun. Okay, so this zombie here might be the last one. It has been a busy afternoon for John. John has effortlessly taken out over 300 zombies in an afternoon with this shotgun, with about 120, 130 shells, which is barely 10% of his total stock. John really is a force to be reckoned with. Let's switch out to the hand axe. There's going to be a few more come in. I really want to make sure it's safe before we go inside that greens. Do not want to get surrounded. Okay, I think we're good. It's time for John to collect his reward. It better be worth it. What have we got? Ah, look at that. Absolutely awesome. Do not have a loot bag. Let's have a lollipop. We're going to find a lot of food. Let's hope so. John deserves it. So let's have the chips now. There's the reward. Well, I think that's going to have to be it. That went well. I'm not going to lie. That went well. John really is, as I said, a force to be reckoned with. I'm going to get back to the vehicle, just a few blocks away, grab a loot bag, grab all of this food. In fact, no, I'm just going to grab it in the bag that I've got. But yeah, we are really, really, really deep inside Raven Creek now. Let me quickly show you guys. We are just here. We have come a long way. It is a long drive home to safety, and there's not much more of Raven Creek to go. Yes, this is awesome. Well, thank you very, very much for watching, but that is going to have to be it. John is now at 4,034 kills, survived for 3 months, 2 days. He's still underweight, and he's still losing weight. Man, this guy's appetite is just unstoppable. Smash that like button, comment down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what John's to-do list should be. But that is going to have to be it for today. Peace.